What if the best foods for seniors have no sugar, no carbs, and yet offer more healing than anything in your pantry? These aren't diet fads, they are real whole foods that protect your heart, brain, and independence after 60. And number 3 could help you stay off blood pressure meds without you even realizing it. There comes a time, somewhere around our 60s, when the way our body responds to food quietly changes. What used to fuel us now leaves us tired. That sandwich you loved, it might now leave your blood sugar spiking and your joints aching. But here's the hope. You don't need to go hungry, follow strict diets, or buy expensive powders. The answer lies in returning to natural, whole foods that are low in carbs, contain no sugar, and are packed with the nutrients your body truly needs. These foods support energy, mobility, memory, and even blood sugar balance without medication. And we're not just listing them. You'll learn exactly how each food works with your aging body through real stories from people like you. Let's begin with one of the most powerful and overlooked changes you can make to your plate. 1. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. One of the simplest and most powerful changes you can make after 60 is adding more leafy greens to your plate. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard may look modest, but they're nutritional powerhouses. These aren't just pretty greens, they're among the few foods that deliver tremendous health benefits, with almost no sugar and barely any carbs. A cup of raw spinach has just 1 gram of carbohydrates, mostly fiber, and virtually 0 sugar. But the true value of leafy greens goes far beyond numbers. They're rich in vitamin A to boost your immune system, vitamin C to aid repair, and vitamin K to strengthen bones. Together, they help your body heal, protect your arteries, and slow down cellular aging. Take Margaret, 68. She often felt bloated, heavy, and exhausted. She thought it was just age catching up. But after her doctor suggested swapping her usual ham sandwich and chips for a spinach salad with olive oil, egg slices, and seeds, things started changing. Within 2 weeks, she felt lighter, her mind clearer, and her knees less stiff. "I didn't change everything," she said. "Just what was on the plate." That's the beauty of real food. It supports your body, not restricts it. This isn't about dieting, it's about smarter eating. Start your meal with a handful of spinach or lightly sauté kale with garlic and olive oil. It can help stabilize your blood sugar and keep your energy more even throughout the day. To add more nourishment, toss in some hemp seeds or avocado. These small touches don't just fill you up, they support your memory, your strength, and how you feel inside. If you find greens boring, try adding lemon juice or a touch of parmesan. That bit of flavor makes it easier to turn this into a daily habit you'll actually enjoy. And that's the real goal, not perfection, but simple, lasting steps that make life after 60 healthier, brighter, and more fulfilling. 2. Non-starchy vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, reduced by 10%. Now, let's turn to 2 vegetables that might look ordinary but offer powerful benefits as we age: broccoli and cauliflower. They're not flashy or trendy, but what they do inside your body is remarkable. As non-starchy vegetables, they're naturally low in carbohydrates and free of sugar. That alone makes them excellent for older adults. But what makes them truly special is their fiber. This kind of fiber slows digestion, helps your body absorb nutrients more steadily, and reduces blood sugar spikes. As we age, our ability to manage blood sugar naturally weakens. Foods that once gave us energy may now leave us feeling tired and inflamed. That's where broccoli and cauliflower come in. Their fiber acts like a buffer, slowing the release of sugar into your bloodstream. The result? Steadier energy, fewer cravings, and better long-term health. Harold, 72, dreaded mornings. His joints were stiff and he felt drained. His wife began roasting broccoli and cauliflower with olive oil and sea salt 3 nights a week. Within a month, Harold felt better. His knees ached less. His mornings felt easier, and even his blood pressure improved. And none of it felt like a diet. It was just real, nourishing food. If these veggies aren't a regular part of your meals yet, start small. 1 cup a day, roasted with garlic or lemon, can make a difference. Add a sprinkle of parmesan if you'd like. The key is to make it enjoyable so it becomes part of your routine. Consistency matters. When eaten regularly, broccoli and cauliflower support digestion, heart health, and blood sugar control. Some people blend them into soups or mashed potatoes. Others add them to breakfast bowls. No matter how you prepare them, they'll help you feel stronger and more stable. This simple shift may surprise you. And remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Each vegetable you add is a small victory that brings you closer to a healthier, more energetic life. 3. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines. Reduced by 10%. Let's move from the garden to the ocean. When it comes to supporting your heart, memory, and mobility, few foods match the benefits of fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These aren't just tasty, they're some of the most healing foods for aging bodies. Fatty fish contain no carbs or sugar. What they do have is an abundance of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation, ease stiffness, and protect the blood vessels and brain. They also improve focus and emotional balance, both of which often begin to fade with age. Studies, including research from Harvard, show that seniors who eat more omega-3s have better heart health, stronger thinking skills, and a lower risk of memory loss. Helen, 73, noticed she was becoming more forgetful. She began eating salmon twice a week, baked with lemon and dill. In 2 months, she felt clearer, more focused, and even said her mood improved. No dramatic changes, just a smart adjustment. That's the quiet strength of food. Small choices over time build resilience in your body and mind. If fresh fish feels expensive, canned salmon, sardines, and mackerel are great options. Keep the preparation simple. A little olive oil, lemon, and vegetables make a perfect meal. Fatty fish are also easier to digest than red meat and don't leave you feeling heavy or bloated. Instead, they provide steady energy and support your heart, brain, and immune system. You can add salmon to salads, mix sardines with chopped herbs and lemon, or serve them alongside cooked greens. No matter how you eat them, you're giving your body what it truly needs: protection, clarity, and strength. At this stage in life, food should heal you, and few foods do that better than fatty fish. 4. Eggs. Let's talk about a food many of us already have in our kitchen: eggs. For years, they were misunderstood. Some feared their cholesterol, others avoided them in favor of cereal or toast. But for older adults aiming to manage blood sugar, stay energized, and protect brain health, eggs may be one of the most valuable foods you can eat. Each egg has under 1 gram of carbs, no sugar, and delivers high quality protein. But the real gems are in the yolk, choline, and lutein. These nutrients play vital roles in memory, cognitive function, and eye health. Choline helps brain cells communicate and keeps your mind sharp. Lutein protects your vision from age-related issues like macular degeneration. And yet, both are often lacking in senior diets. Claire, 63, used to start her mornings with toast or a granola bar. By mid-morning, she'd feel shaky and foggy. Her doctor suggested she try 2 boiled eggs and half an avocado instead. That small shift made a big difference. Her energy was steady. Her focus returned. What she thought was aging turned out to be the wrong breakfast. Eggs are quick to prepare, easy to digest, and endlessly versatile. Scrambled, poached, or baked into frittatas, they're simple and satisfying. Paired with avocado or spinach, they become a nutrient-rich foundation for your day. They're also filling, which means fewer unnecessary snacks later. That's a huge help for keeping blood sugar in check. If eggs haven't been part of your routine, now's a great time to bring them back. A few times a week is enough to feel the benefits. You don't need perfect habits. You need small, thoughtful steps that keep you nourished and strong. And eggs do exactly that quietly, effectively, and affordably. And 5. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, chia seeds, walnuts. Now let's talk about the time of day that often derails our snack time. That stretch between lunch and dinner, when energy dips, focus slips, and cravings creep in. Maybe you grab a cookie, a granola bar, or toast. But most of those options are loaded with hidden sugar and refined carbs that leave you feeling worse. Nuts and seeds offer a better path. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds are low in carbs, low in sugar, and packed with healthy fats, protein, and magnesium. They give you steady energy, mental clarity, and help smooth out blood sugar spikes and crashes. Tony, 70, used to reach for 2 oatmeal cookies every afternoon. But by dinner, he felt drained and moody. He switched to a handful of almonds and some chia pudding. The result? No crashes, steady energy, and even fewer leg cramps at night. Nuts and seeds do more than fill you up. They support bone strength, ease inflammation, and fuel your nervous system. All essential as we age. A handful a day can help cut cravings, stabilize energy, and support long-term wellness. They're also easy to keep on hand. Carry almonds in your bag, soak chia seeds overnight, or sprinkle pumpkin seeds on salads or yogurt. These are not just snacks, they're simple, nourishing choices that signal care for your body. And you don't need much. A quarter cup of nuts or 2 tablespoons of seeds is plenty. What matters most is making them a habit. With each handful, you're giving your body the minerals and healthy fats it craves to keep moving forward. So next time that afternoon slump hits, reach for something that works with your body. A small serving of nature's best fuel can help you feel better, think clearer, and stay strong. 6. Avocados. Let's talk about a food long misunderstood: avocados. For years, fat was treated as the enemy. Many older adults were told to avoid it entirely. But today, we know better. Not all fats are the same, and the kind found in avocados may be some of the best you can eat, especially after 60. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats that support heart health, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. They help regulate blood sugar without causing spikes. And despite their creamy texture, avocados are very low in sugar and net carbs, thanks to their high fiber content. That fiber slows digestion and helps you stay full longer. Joanne, 66, used to avoid avocados, thinking they were too fattening. But after her nutritionist encouraged her to try adding just half an avocado to her daily salad, things began to change. Her cravings dropped, she felt more satisfied, and at her next checkup, her good cholesterol had gone up while the bad had gone down. No medication, no crash diet, just a better habit. One reason avocados are so helpful is their versatility. Slice them on eggs, mash them for toast, blend them into smoothies, or make a simple dip with lime and garlic. However you prepare them, they add richness and nutrients to any meal. They're especially good for brain health, supporting the structure of brain cells and helping your body absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K, essential for strong bones and a healthy immune system. And if you've avoided fats out of fear, consider this. Healthy fats don't make you gain weight when eaten wisely. In fact, they help reduce hunger and prevent sugar cravings. So next time you shop, don't skip the avocados. Bring one home, slice it open, and taste the difference just a little healthy fat can make. 7. Olive oil. Let's look at something simple, yet powerful: olive oil. It might not sit on your plate, but it belongs in every kitchen, especially for those over 60 who want to protect their heart, brain, and energy levels. Olive oil contains no carbs or sugar. What it does offer is a wealth of healthy monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. These nutrients help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support memory. One of them, oleocanthal, even works like natural ibuprofen, easing pain and swelling. Studies, including from the American College of Cardiology, show regular olive oil intake lowers the risk of stroke, heart disease, and cognitive decline. And the good news, you don't need to live in the Mediterranean to benefit. Eleanor, 71, swapped margarine for extra virgin olive oil. She began drizzling it on steamed vegetables and using it in salads. Within weeks, she felt lighter, less bloated, and her doctor noticed a drop in her blood pressure. Just one change made a difference. The beauty of olive oil is how easily it fits into your routine. A tablespoon a day is enough to help your body function more smoothly, especially when used in place of less healthy fats. Flavor-wise, it's rich, earthy, and satisfying. It enhances everything from roasted vegetables to soups. Just make sure you're using extra virgin olive oil to get the full health benefits. In a world full of processed oils, olive oil brings you back to something real, something trusted and healing. It might be one of the quietest yet most powerful allies in your healthy aging journey. 8. Cheese. Finally, let's talk about cheese. A food that sparked debate for years. Some say it's too fatty or salty, but for older adults watching their sugar and carbs, cheese can be a smart, satisfying choice. Most cheeses contain little to no sugar, very few carbs, and a solid dose of protein and calcium. These nutrients support bone strength, help maintain muscle mass, and keep your energy stable. And because cheese is filling, it helps cut down on processed snacks and sugar cravings. Helen, 74, used to reach for crackers or cookies, but the sugar and carbs left her feeling sluggish and made her blood sugar harder to manage. She switched to a few slices of cheddar with cucumber or olives in the afternoon. It wasn't a big change, but her cravings lessened and her weight stabilized. Hard cheeses like Parmesan, Swiss, and aged cheddar are especially great. They're lower in lactose, easier to digest, and full of flavor, so a small amount goes a long way. If you've been avoiding cheese, it might be time to reconsider. When eaten in moderation and paired with healthy sides like veggies or nuts, cheese can be part of a balanced, blood sugar-friendly meal. This isn't about eating perfectly. It's about making choices that bring both enjoyment and nourishment. Cheese, chosen wisely, can absolutely be one of those choices. Now, you've discovered 8 of the very best foods for seniors that are low in carbs, free from added sugar, and rich in the nutrients your body truly needs. These are not extreme diet tricks or trendy health fads. They're simple, whole foods that work with your body to help you feel stronger, think more clearly, and stay independent for years to come. Each food you choose can be a small step toward more energy, better balance, and a greater sense of control over your health. Whether it's a handful of nuts instead of cookies, a spoonful of olive oil instead of butter, or a serving of leafy greens in place of processed carbs, every change counts. Even if you start with just one food from this list, that one decision can set a powerful ripple effect in motion. But before you dive in, remember this: your journey is your own. Talk to your doctor, especially if you're managing a condition like diabetes, and find the version of these changes that works for you. The goal isn't perfection. It's progress, gentle, steady, and lasting. And while these 8 foods can offer enormous support, there's one common mistake that could still be silently undoing your progress. We'll uncover that in our next video, and you won't want to miss it. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more practical, uplifting guidance for living well after 60. Stay kind to your body, stay curious about your health, and above all, stay hopeful. You're not just aging, you're evolving, and your best years might still be ahead. See you in the next video.